For the past 5 years, Carleton University professor Chinaya Jangam has received thousands of hate messages. The emails and phone calls come from people angry with his research on India's caste system.
Hate mails is like regular phenomena for me.
Jangam is Dalit, a so-called untouchable from the lowest strata of the Hindu caste system. He says he's been shouted down during lectures and accused of intellectual terrorism. To protect his family, he limits his social media presence, but continues to speak out.
No one can silence me because, this is my passion, this is my life.
Jangam says he's being intimidated by supporters of Hindutva, a political ideology that seeks to transform India into a Hindu nation. It's a view supported by the current government under Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
The Muslims, the Christians, the Buddhists, they all came afterwards, and so their rights and their aspirations, their hopes have to be subjugated to some degree to the Hindu majority.
Stephen Zhou researches far-right movements. Zhou says in India, Hindu nationalism has led to sectarian violence and the banning of hijabs in schools. Has Hindutva ideology become violent here in Canada?
It has become rhetorically violent.
In Canada, attempts to shut down criticism of Hindutva and Indian politics has led to police complaints. Kristen Pliss, the head of South Asian Studies at the University of Toronto, now carries a panic button. She became a target after U of T participated in a conference last fall called Dismantling Hindutva.
Hindus are the most peaceful people on the face of earth.
Demonstrators protested the conference on campus, which was endorsed by more than 50 universities, including Harvard, Stanford, and 6 in Canada. Afterwards, Pliss began receiving threatening emails from a Hindu advocacy group in Toronto.
There was one group that's based in the GTA, a Hindutva group, that sent me rather disturbing emails accusing me of being a Taliban sympathizer and telling me that they were in my backyard, and then started sending me food delivery gift certificates, which crossed a line that other emails had not.
Pliss says campus security believed the food delivery card was an attempt to get her address. She says the harassment upended her life, and she reported it to police.
When they are presenting Hindu studies to students, right, it's almost borderline disdain, borderline contempt.
Gopala Krishna is with the group Dwarpalakas. He sent the emails and the food card. He accuses Pliss and the university of being Hindu-phobic.
They open up this onslaught one after one, and then they get hit back. And when they get hit back, they immediately cry, oh, academic freedom, we have concerns. So the moment they start treating Hindus with respect, this would subside, this would ebb away. That's my strong conviction.
CBC spoke to 16 other Canadian academics who say they've been harassed by Hindutva groups aligned with the BJP, India's governing party. Most don't want to be identified. They're worried about more harassment. Others are concerned their visas to India will be denied. Some are worried that speaking out will put their families there at risk. Judy Trin, CBC News, Ottawa.